Hello, chat. Just sewing some lining for her head. Like, part of the lining. I sew the neck lining once the head is actually, like, done. But I'm sewing part of the lining now. Sorry about any background noise. My house is loud. I know no one's here yet, but I might as well talk to myself. But, just sewing some lining for a fursuit head for a commission because I finished the paws earlier, and this entire time I've just been sewing lining because Lycra is very difficult to sew. Also, just so you guys know, if the camera does flip around, I am still wearing a mask. So no, I will not be doing an accidental face reveal. Is that a water bottle? It is, it's this, but I filled it with paper stars and so kind of. And don't worry, I did wash it out. It isn't like freshly. What's good? Hello. I'm not doing the best right now, so I decided to go live because I'd rather be talking than, I don't know, thinking to myself, you know what I mean? Not to, like, get to personal details, but, like, that's why I'm live. Yes, I'm fine, though. So I'm just sewing some lining. That's okay. I hope you get better soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I can pronounce your name. Yeah. Thank you for deleting that. That was interesting. Try. I don't think I want to. Jupiter! Hello! I'm, you're a moderator. I'm sewing lining for a fursuit head? No, for a fursuit head right now. It looks so terrifying. You're welcome. It looks so terrifying when it isn't done. No, I'm not gonna say your name. Please stop spamming or I'm going to, gonna time you out. No, I'm not gonna say your name. I'm gonna time you out if you keep asking. Because I don't think I can pronounce it and because I don't know how to pronounce it and I don't feel like it right now. Oh, my father in the background. It's my dead dog's birthday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your dog. Chat, my voice is like pretty much gone, as you can probably hear. Hi. Oh no. Not sure if you guys heard that, but I just dropped my needle. I need to find it. Give me a second. Oh, I found it. I dropped it like right underneath me. Also, if you guys can't tell, this is the loudest chair on earth. Why is the screen blank? It says it in the title. I don't know if you can see the title while I'm live, but it's because it needs to be turned away from me or YouTube turns off my chat. Wait, one of my, that's wild. Wait. My little sibling just came into my room and said that one of our neighbors is like a furry, like a fursuit maker. Like in a completely serious way. Like one of my neighbors is a fursuit maker. Yeah, I muted myself because my little sibling was talking to me. But one of my little siblings is a fursuit maker. My little sibling was wearing a tail, right? And my neighbor saw and was like, "Oh, that's really cool. I'm working on a Protogen head right now." One of my neighbors is a fursuit maker. I found another fursuit maker, like, who lives right by me. That's wild. Your sibling or maker? My sibling was wearing a tail, and my neighbor saw, and my neighbor is a fursuit maker, and was like, "Yeah, I'm working on a Protogen head right now." That's wild. Wonder if I can do a fursuit trade with my neighbor. That's actually insane. Wow. That's wild. My neighbors at my old house, they used to watch me with, what are they called? Binoculars through their windows whenever I was doing quads in my backyard. And it just bugs me when I wear a tail. My old neighbors were like an old couple who used to like watch me with binoculars. That's really weird, Jupiter. I'm sorry. Why is my chair so loud? We love allergies. My chat's still on, or did it go? Did it like get? Did YouTube turn on my chat? Okay, it's still on. I've never made a Kigu before, but it sounds. But I know, like, I want to make one. This is my 5th fursuit head. The fursuit head I'm working on right now. Kigus are really cool. Okay. I don't want you guys to fight, but what is your favorite style of fursuit? Okay. Protogen doesn't count because like Protogen is like a style in itself, but also a like type of like it's also like a furry species. But hello also to the person who said hi. Okay, so what is your favorite style of fursuits? Like kimono, realistic, or toonie? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what style of fursuits I make. I feel like toonie, but I know what you mean. My favorite style is kimono. I want to get a or like the semi kimono, semi toonie. Oh no, a furry. Also, mods, please don't like delete Burrito's comment. Oh yeah, my favorite style is kimono, but like also I guess fluffy jelly dog. As long as fluffy jelly dog isn't a horrible person. I can't remember, but I really want to get Access no, Axis made by like fluffy jelly dog. But I don't have like the $5,000 to $10,000. Is it glitching? Are you talking about the screen? The screen is like that because if I face the camera towards myself, YouTube turns off my chat. Oh yeah, I love watching their live streams. Their suits are really cool. Someone should like commission me for paws. I love making paws. I also hate making paws, but like I like how my paws look. Like so the maker, I forgot the name. I gotta find it. Okay. Does anyone want to see the paws that I made? Yes, I love Fluffy Jelly Dogs suits. I really want to get a suit done by them. Like, so bad. But I don't have the money for that. I already shared my favorite fursuit maker. Who's your favorite fursuit maker? Am I late? You're like... I've been live for like almost 11 minutes, so not really. Just sewing fursuit headlining. It looks so terrifying. Sheenitude? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, I have a question. Oh, I have a question for you guys. So, which do you prefer? If you have a fursuit and you've tried out paws, right? Or if you don't have a fursuit, but if you just tried out fursuit paws, do you prefer them to be lined or unlined? Because I personally don't line mine because I feel like my hands get way too hot when my paws are lined. What's you guys' opinion? I would like to also add that I line the rest of my fursuit stuff. Like, I line the heads and feet paws and stuff. Ah, that's fair. I guess it's the opposite for me. Like, I want to be able to line the insides of mine, but it makes my hands too hot, and I don't like feeling seams inside. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get that. What? Give me a second. I'm gonna mute myself. I can hear my dad's girlfriend. She's outside. Here, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I need to see what she's doing. Okay, I can't see her, so I think she's just talking to neighbors, like, really loud. This chair is so loud. I like them half-lined instead but not fingers. Oh yeah, that's smart. I think I might half-line these paws, actually. I'm not sure. Probably not, though, because I have to work on my lining technique a bit. Not sure. Do you guys want to see the paws? Plus, I already added, like, a bias tape to the edge. For anyone who wasn't in the original live, do you guys want to see the paws? They are not brushed, so they're a bit messy looking right now. And they're 5-fingered paws, so it's my own pattern, because I have not made 5-fingered paws before. Okay. They're messy because they're not, like, brushed, but those are the paws. Does chat like the paws? How do they look? You guys like them? Hope for a second I read the, like, yeah as no. I don't know why I mixed those two up. I'm just gonna be like, oh. Okay. You know what I want to make? Wait, show me again. I missed them. Okay, here. I have to. I think this is the last time I'm gonna show them, just because. Is that money in the background? Yes, it is money. Okay, so they're not brushed, so they're a bit messy. But oh, it isn't focusing. Oh no. Hi. Okay, these are the paws. They are not lined. I mean, they are. That's not what I meant to say. They're not brushed. So they look a bit messy right now, but... Hello. Cool, how you make. Do you guys want me to, like, sell my pattern? Like, do you guys want me to put my pattern up on Etsy? Like, do you guys like those? Because I can put my pattern on Etsy. I'm making a fursuit right now. Well, same. I'm working on a fursuit commission. Like, would you guys pay, I don't know, like $2 for my fursuit paw pattern? Hi. Oh, wow, my voice cracked. Because that's my pattern. I'm kind of proud of how they look. You know what I mean? Sure. Okay. I'm broke. That's fair. I am too. Alright, gotta go. Okay, bye. How many subscribers do you think I have? I don't know. I feel like I've seen your channel before, like, or your username before. See you, Stormy. Good luck on the pause. Thank you. Goodbye. I don't know how many subscribers you have, but I feel like I've seen your channel before. Like, I feel like I recognize your username. I don't know. I'm gonna say 1,000. I think Astro, I don't know. Candy or fursuits? Let's smash. I like making fursuits more. I love making candy, but fursuits are just like my favorite. You know, I started making fursuits before. Oh, I started making fursuits before I started making candy. I believe I started my first fursuit like 11 months ago. I have arm sleeves on. That's honestly real. I have arm sleeves sitting in my garage. Really messy arm sleeves with glued seams because I had 10 minutes before a meetup and I needed arm sleeves because I didn't want to be poodling. Ow. No, that's sad. I'm sorry. I'm having so many voice cracks right now. My voice is awful. Hello. I don't make much money from fursuits at all, actually. I hand sew everything. My last fursuit commission, like the head probably was 50 hours of sewing. But I do not make much money from fursuits at all. If we're factoring in time, I'm losing money. But from each commission, I make roughly $25 to $50. Like this one, I'm making about 50, but from the last head commission, I made about 25. Hello. But fursuit materials cost a lot, especially with the tariffs. Because of the tariffs on like imports from China, my prices might have to go up depending on if the fur manufacturers start charging more. Not a lot, actually. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about the time or the money. We're gonna play a quick game. Okay, but it's not a game. It's just something that bugs me. So I make fursuits, right? But I am not rich. I'm gonna go for a second. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about a misconception that bothers me. Okay. I'm a fursuit maker, but I'm not rich. I make fursuits to get out of debt. I'm the opposite of rich. I just think it's interesting. Like, I understand that I am privileged to have the ability to make fursuits, but I am not rich. Rip too. Yeah, I'm in debt. But, like, fursuit makers are not necessarily rich. Well, some are. Some are very rich, but I am not. Like, I'm glad I have the opportunity to do this? Oh no. Oh no. Hey chat. If chat is still here, can you say something? Because I think I might have gotten banned if no one says anything. Okay.